So what was your secret of success in bank assurance, sir?
As some would say that you were at the right place at the right time, there would be others who would say that you had a design and you really wanted to work on the design. I would say that the first time I was talked about this topic, it interested me. And what I could foresee was that uh, if one worked on this topic of bank assurance and one really understood this, there was a huge opportunity in the country. And that came in from a realization of working on the ground, where I have done sales on my own on the ground. And I understood that um, it, if in a small city, if there is an individual who needs financial advice, who does he go to? He goes to his bank. So there's a lot of trust that is there in the bank manager or in that bank brand that actually, in a way, infuses confidence into a bank customer for buying any product. And if insurance was a product offered by the bank, then obviously there was a huge market waiting for us to be tapped. Well, it was easier said than done, because as you've seen, and we worked together and seen that it's not easy convincing banks. But then there are external factors, regulations, for example. They facilitated opening of bank insurance in the country. Then, as you start working on it, you also learn from models that are there outside the country, and then there are demographics within the country wherein which enable, because demographics and economic factors like if banks income is going down and they too need third party income, or they've got huge liabilities sitting in their retail banks, and they would like to reduce those liabilities, they would want to sell third party products and reduce their balances. So I think it's a combination of factors actually that worked. And as they say, success breeds success. And I would say my favorite statement, that if someone has done something to achieve in life, it's not by chance. I think there are a lot of factors that come together. So I would say that uh, I benefited in terms of getting the advantage of all those factors.
Brilliant. But I think you're definitely underplaying the role that you played. I mean, while you were attributing to a lot of other factors, I think there was something, that charm, that X factor that you brought in, that meant that a lot of the larger deals actually went to the banks, the insurance companies that you were working for. So what translated your business development success? I mean, client acquisition is also extremely critical in this bank insurance sphere. So what was your success factor? I mean, how did it happen that most of the bigger deals actually ended in your kitty? So what was that business development mantra that you had?
Having done close to between 40 to 50 deals within the country, and having also done these deals or been a part of these deals outside the country, um, I would say that the direct involvement or direct success that came in within the country has been with a multiple factors. I think uh, you need to plan your success very well, and if you do not plan your success, you don't become successful. Which means that from writing the rules of the game to at least influencing the rules of the game, understanding them very well as to what they are, and then keeping the field open to everybody to play that game, yet seeking an advantage from the rules that you have laid down, then yourself fitting into those rules and making sure that you compete with others and run the same 100-meter race, but also building up your own endurance to run faster than them gets you to win that 100-meter race. But there has to be a ground that has to be available to everybody to run. There has to be the same rules for everybody. And then you need to have endurance. And I think that endurance comes with a lot of preparation, which is what I said. And it's the preparation and perseverance that gets you to that level.